Hey, welcome back to all the Marios! I'm your Mushroom Medicine Miracle Make, Doc Phoenix.
And I'm CompuNick.
And this is our 160th game, Dr. Mario 64. It's Dr. Mario for the Nintendo 64.
Why does he look all paper?
That's the aesthetic of this game for some reason. It's like these little cardboard cutout dudes. I don't know. That's just what they decided to do. Anyway, it's Dr. Mario for the Nintendo 64, and look at that! It's a Goom!
It is a Goom with his little spiky umbrella.
It's a little Paragoom.
We haven't seen them in a while.
So that's the other aesthetic of this game, is Wario Land 3. There's just stuff here from Wario Land 3.
Wait, the Wario Land 3 took place inside a magic music box?
So first we're going to learn how to play the game.
Oh, okay.
Because we've got this whole little section of how you play the game. Here's
Okay.
our basic controls. It's what you'd expect from Dr. Mario. It uses the D-pad, not the control stick.
I was going to say!
So, that's freaking weird. A and B to rotate your thing left and right. Your C buttons, any of the C buttons toggle on and off a display that shows where your current vitamin is going to land. And L and R are used in the marathon mode to force new rows.
In case you want to add viruses.
Yes.
It's a very video game thing. Basic rules.
This is an explanation of basic gameplay.
Okay.
You know, in case you don't know what Dr. Mario is, here's what Dr. Mario is. Everyone, it's Paragoom.
It is Paragoom.
It's here to tell us how to play Dr. Mario. That's very nice of him. Please pay attention.
Yes, everyone, please pay attention.
So you have vitamins. You got vitamins, and you're tossing them into a jar that is full of viruses. Why is this jar full of viruses? I don't know. But you're throwing vitamins into there to destroy the viruses. You can push buttons to rotate your vitamin capsule, and you want to line up 4 things of the same color, either horizontally or vertically, not diagonally. And you can do that, and it clears out the thing. You see, it destroys all the stuff, and you use that to destroy all of the viruses in the stage.
And that's how you win.
That's how you win. That's how you play Dr. Mario.
Okay. Oh god, there's so many!
And there can be a lot. There can be a lot of viruses, and if you fill to the top, it's game over. Just like one of them puzzle games that this is.
If you have too many vitamins in your bottle, the cops will come get you, I guess.
Too much of any kind of medicine is going to be lethal.
Okay.
You're going to OD this bottle.
Okay.
Anyway, now let's explain how 2-player works.
Okay.
This is a 2-player versus match. That's a thing that can happen. Then this is a clearly, perfectly fair match where one player has no viruses. So, in 2-player versus mode, the goal is to clear all the viruses faster than the opponent.
Okay.
That's how it works. You do that, and that's...
Or if your bottle fills all the way to the top.
Yeah, if one player loses because they fill up to the top, then the other player wins. And when you clear combos, you send garbage blocks to your opponent. There's not really, like, special garbage blocks in this. It just sends junk pill bits.
Bits of pill.
So, any combo that clears more than one row in a single move gets you, sends over some things.
3 combos for 3 pieces. 4 combos for 4 pieces.
Yep, it's a strictly linear thing. Because, like, in most puzzle games, of this nature, the amount of combo that you get, like, exponentially increases the amount of garbage that you'd throw onto the opponent. But in this game, a single piece of garbage is potentially devastating. So, like, just having a couple of things thrown on there, having one bad color in the wrong place. This game is not
Easy?
very... Yeah, this is a hard game. It's very rough. It's...
That's all for
not
now.
It's very unforgiving. It's not very lenient at all.
4-player.
This also has a 4-player mode.
That sounds like twice as many 2-player.
It basically is. So in 4-player, it has to zoom out and everything's tiny so that it fits all 4 players onto the screen.
Oh, okay.
And in 4-player versus, it's basically the same thing as 2-player versus.
Destroy.
Whoever clears all the viruses first wins, or if they are the last person left alive, then they win. But there is a special rule for how the garbage gets sent out for your combos.
Oh,
It's based on the color.
okay.
So, the color of the first piece that you clear in a combo determines where the garbage goes. If it's blue, it goes to the player on your right. There's our little demonstration there. You know, he starts with this blue, and then he gets the second one. And it started with blue, so it goes to the first player on the right. And if it's yellow, it goes to the second player on the right.
Okay.
And of course, if you're not the first player, then it does like a wraparound of the thing going to the right there.
Oh,
Paragon's got a teleport to show us that. And if it's red, it goes to the third player on the right, or the first player on the left.
well, we're assuming that everybody's on a couch that's 4 players long.
Everyone is on a circular couch. So it's always someone to your right. So if you clear if your first clear is 2 different colors at once, then the garbage gets sent to both of the players of those colors.
Oh,
So, you know, red and yellow here goes to players 3 and 4.
that seems
It doubles the amount of garbage you send.
improbable to pull off.
And this is a bad way of explaining that it does a wraparound there. And there is a team battle variant where it's 2v2. And in team battle, if you do a combo that would send garbage to your partner, it instead builds up in a bank for your team. And the next time that your team actually like sends garbage to an opponent, it will send all of that banked garbage as well.
Okay.
So that lets you build up and send a massive flood
Of garbage.
that will destroy everything. And here we can learn how to improve our game.
Let me give you some advice.
I will let you give me some advice, Paragoon. It's time to give us some advice.
Yep.
Give us advice. First, it's easier to match colors in vertical row.
What, with everything falling down?
You can see here, they're matching in vertical. But when you get better, try to match colors horizontally too. There are 2 directions that you can work with. A special melody plays when you've cleared a combo.
I guess that's a form of advice. It's more of a... yeah, a
Here's your
gameplay
little
thing.
jingle. I like how it doesn't actually bother showing you a horizontal clear at any point.
Yeah.
Every 10th vitamin increases your speed. So the longer that you go, the faster it goes and the harder it is to keep up. And it's just kind of showing, I guess, different stuff and stuff. The music speeds up when there's only a few viruses left. So when you get down to 3 viruses left in any player's thing, it says the Super Mario "You're running out of time" jingle theme. And when you're almost about to die, you get an alarm.
It says warning music.
That's a little alarm.
Danger, you better hurry up.
And that's how you can do a thing to not die. That's it. Now get going!
Rude!
See you later, bye-bye!
Okay, that's less rude.
Goodbye, Paragoom.
We'll miss you.
So that's how to play Dr. Mario.
Okay.
So now that we know how to play Dr. Mario, let's play Dr. Mario.
I mean, if you say so.
So we're going to go to the story mode, The Thrilling Tale of Dr. Mario and the Cold Caper.
Cold caper.
Cold Caper. That's our story here.
Okay. Force your foe to retire by sending them garbage.
So it's a two-player versus thing, like a lot of these puzzle game story mode things are. Here, it has names. You can put in a name. This is how it's basically different save files. Each name it tracks the your like stats differently for your win rates and your high scores and such.
Okay.
So you put in a name, and then when you play, you pick a name. And here we can choose a character. We can have Mario or Wario. And I will point out, it just says Mario. It does not say Dr. Mario. So this is kind of indicating that Dr. Mario is not a separate person. It's just Mario wearing Dr. Getup. You may recall our, back when we did Dr. Mario, which was a while ago,
It was.
our theory of what the hell's going on with that was that Dr. Mario is a persona that Mario puts on for, like, doing commercials, like pharmaceutical commercials.
Right, that's what we assumed.
So, just kind of futzing about here. Let's look at our story. Here's our story. Achoo! Suddenly, flu season has struck. And so Dr. Mario rushes about, curing patients all day long.
He's fucking killing those viruses.
Sending them to heaven.
Why are they going to heaven?
They're purely innocent. They're not doing anything wrong. Oh, my God, help me out, Doc. Can Dr. Mario help poor Octo? He's getting out his Mega Vitamins. As long as he's got Mega Vitamins, he can cure anything.
This is really beginning to sound like another commercial.
Mega Vitamins. I'll be rich if I can get my hands on those. At last, I know where to get Mega Vitamins.
It's been a while, Mad Scienstein.
Just what I've been looking for. Mega Vitamins. What are you waiting for? Go and steal them, says this mysterious figure. Dr. Mario returns home to take well-deserved rest. But wait, he's leaving again so soon. Look, going into Dr. Mario's house. It's Mad Scienstein. This is terrible. He's stolen the Mega Vitamins. Wario sees him and says, "Hold it, you! Those belong to me!"
What?
So,
They're chasing each other.
Dr. Mario is back! What a shock! The Mega Vitamins are gone! Dr. Mario spots Wario and says, "Thief! You won't get away!" And so Dr. Mario, seeing Wario anywhere nearby, immediately assumes that he is the culprit and starts fighting him with pills?
How does the battling aspect of this...
I don't know!
Who's the better doctor?
Yeah, especially because, like, I guess these aren't the Mega Vitamins that we're working with. These are just,
regular vitamins.
Because
I guess.
the Mega Vitamins were stolen, so we're battling with regular vitamins, shoving them into a jar.
Full of viruses.
This competitive cure. I don't know. I do not
Competitive
know.
medicine.
I don't know what the conceit of the gameplay is here. I'm assuming it's like an abstraction of battle. You know, like how in Tetris Attack you did like a puzzle thing to abstract actually fighting things around.
Right, but doctors?
It's
doctors without morals?
Anyway, this is our basic gameplay. We've got your viruses. It's the versus mode. You try to clear quickly. So this story going on here. Either there's another pandemic going on. There's like a big flu pandemic, as they said, flu season came suddenly. Or this is another commercial?
I mean, really sounds like a commercial, what with the dramatic overtones of the narrator.
So, you win the stage, Dr. Mario stops Wario, but finds he doesn't have the Mega Vitamins. Hey, there's the thief. He's getting away. After him. Here's the plan. Dr. Mario and Wario chase after the Mega Vitamins. No, the rest is up to you. I won't let you. Ow! Wario runs him over and keeps on going. I won't let you take one more step, says a spearhead.
Who had just previously gotten trampled by Wario's mighty rush.
So we're gonna fast forward through most of the actual gameplay from now on, because we've seen how the gameplay goes. It's a puzzle game. It's a puzzle game.
It's a puzzle game. There's not much we can really comment on.
So, yeah, but there's just a random spearhead, which... So, the chase continues into the deep, dark forest. This is so creepy. I have got a bad feeling about this.
Who are you? Yikes!
Says Wario. Something slips down from up above. Simmer down. You're about to become a nice snack for me. It's a spider.
Yeah.
So, you may recall from the end of Wario Land 3 that the enemies were all transformed villagers.
Right.
So, these are things that shouldn't exist anymore, so that's another indicator that maybe this is a commercial, this isn't a real event happening.
Yeah, that would make sense. Though I guess Mad Science-Stein was a real person?
But he was still in the music box world.
Right. That's the story.
Is it? But they'll never make it this far. Hammerbot will stop them.
Oh, he's gonna turn him into a spring.
Silky's out for a nice leisurely crawl. Look out behind you! Go, Silky, go! You'd better get out of the way!
What?
I guess Silky got out of the way. Phew! What a shock! Glad to see that you're safe. Yikes! And then...
That's the worst reason for a fight to happen.
Yeah, it's just this perfectly innocent silkworm wandering around, and
It got
Dr.
scared.
Mario decides to throw pills at him. Dr. Mario is kind of an asshole. A beautiful blue sea lies at the edge of the forest. A coconut falls from a tree, and Wario gets jammed and swells up like a big balloon. Shoo! Says Jelly Bob, which was previously called Numo. But now it's Jelly Bob. It's the jellyfish that stabs Wario and makes him inflate.
Which he clearly did.
So, what the hell is Wario doing here? Is Wario part of this commercial?
He's trying to get the Mega Vitamins.
Is he an actor being paid for this commercial? There's a
It
path
must
among
be.
the clouds. There goes Mad Science-Stein. Wario comes floating by, and Helio pops him.
Oh, thanks, Helio.
Why is this happening to me?
Oh no.
And you're next. Helio, previously known as Yellow Belly.
Yeah, he was one of the bosses, wasn't he?
Yep. He exploded violently.
Not much else to say there, I guess.
He's a balloon man.
So... Yeah, this is just going on.
Yeah.
What's
Just kind
happening
of
here?
barreling through. Clank, clank! What an odd noise! This can't be good! Intruder detected. Eliminate. Eliminate. They all want the Mega Vitamins. Will anyone survive? And here we have a four-player versus stage. So, we'll show a little bit of this, because, you know, we haven't
This
really
is
seen it
interesting, yeah.
yet. If you are playing on easy difficulty, this is just a normal one-on-one with Hammerbot.
But on normal and hard, it's
Yep.
The whole thing. Is there a reason to play on the different difficulties?
Yes. There's a reason at least to not play on easy.
Oh. Okay.
There is a special... Okay, so normally there are 8 stages. There's 8 enemies. But there's a special 9th stage that only unlocks if you clear the whole thing in one sitting without losing on normal or hard difficulty.
That sounds painful.
It was! A little bit.
Okay.
So, in the 4-player thing here, you just need to be the winner. If anyone else wins, then you lose and they all win. Mad Seinstein is so stubborn, he won't return the vitamins! And they run into this creepy castle. And Wario is just trouncing him. Deep into the castle they go! Oh my! It's Rudy!
What?
Ha ha ha! The Mega Vitamins are mine! It's the clown!
It's the clown, Rudy.
It's the final boss from Wario Land 3.
Who
What the fuck
definitely
is he doing here? Yeah, none of this is a commercial. None of this is really happening. So, if you've got Rudy here.
Rudy.
And
Strange return of Rudy.
I've got this not fast forwarding yet, just because I want to show off this dramatic music going on. It's just like this weirdly ominous thing for a clown.
It's an ominous clown.
I guess it is an ominous clown.
I don't know what else you would call Rudy.
So you beat him. Is that the end of our story? Wait, here comes Wario! So yeah, if you've lost at any point, this is where it actually ends. But because I didn't lose. Gulp, gulp! Wario has eaten the Mega Vitamins!
Oh! And became a vampire?
Don't overdose on Mega Vitamins or you'll become a vampire. And here is where I lost. Which is very unfortunate. Because you actually need to clear this stage as well without losing in order to unlock Vampire Wario as a playable character. So, afterwards I did end up needing to go back again. But I beat him by him filling up, surprisingly. And you can see in my timer it took me half an hour. Darn! I won't forget this! Master Rudy, be strong! Oh, how longing. If it's a cold, I'll cure him. After all, I'm Dr. Mario!
Says the narrator.
Rudy's all better. Now if he'll just stop stealing. It's time to go home. Home sweet home. Dr. Mario used the Mega Vitamins to cure everyone. And they all lived happily ever after. The end!
That's Mega Vitamins, brought to you by the...
And here's what it looks like if you don't get the Vampire Wario fight. It's just after you beat Rudy, it goes straight into this.
Okay.
You've got, over there, Matt Seinstein crawls up and Wario is still beating on him. But, the text is all the same. And then from here, it's the same, and we get our credits roll.
Yeah, this is definitely an advertisement for Mega Vitamins.
It's definitely an advertisement for Mega Vitamins. The real question is, are Mega Vitamins a real, legitimate medicine, or is this a crock? Is this like
could be Wario making up a product to sell to people.
Wario making up a product to sell, and, like, maybe tricking Mario into being involved in the commercial for it? Or maybe just paying him off. Mario is a little bit of a sellout.
He kinda is.
So, that's the story. That's, the story of Dr. Mario 64. At least Mario's story. Wario has a slightly different story, which we'll see tomorrow. And, just kind of letting the credits roll go, and the day is continually cycling through in the background there. Just days upon days where Mario does not leave his house anymore.
Because everyone is cured of all diseases forever.
Yeah, he doesn't have to work anymore. That's the moral of the commercial, is you get mega vitamins and you never have to work as a doctor again. Medicine in the Mushroom Kingdom can just die, because we have perfected it.
There is no more disease, there is no more suffering.
Yeah. Yes, this is all, The question, though, is this a scam being run by Wario? Or is this a scam being run by the Kingdom?
Why not both?
It could be. Maybe Peach is working with Wario. Like, Peach is not in this game at all.
No.
But maybe, like, she's working with Wario to, like, sell But why would she? She doesn't need money.
But she does need people to stop being sick.
So,
Ever?
back when
Right.
we were doing the Dr. Mario, like, one of the things that I deposited for the original Dr. Mario was that it was a commercial that they were putting on for this, these pills to try and convince the Toads to actually take their medicine and to end this pandemic. Because as we all know, people don't do that. But, if their hero Mario does it, then clearly it's good. Mario's telling it to. Anyway, next time try to finish normal without losing.
Fuck you!
So then I did. This took an additional 7 hours. Yeah. 7
Time just
hours
keeps going up.
of trying to clear
We're just
this.
watching all of this, aren't we?
At one point, I actually got all the way to, like, being one move away from defeating Vampire Wario, and then I lost. So, this was pretty aggravating. This is a tough game, and I chose not to try to do it on hard mode.
Alright.
But hey, I finished normal without losing. Now try hard! You didn't try hard enough!
No.
So yesterday we did Mario's story, now let's check out Wario's story.
Okay, Dr. Wario.
Well, it's not Dr. Wario, it's just
regular
Wario.
Wario.
Wario's not a doctor, he's not even wearing scrubs.
He's not a doctor.
Wario
Do not
is-
take medical advice from Wario.
Sure. Suddenly flow season has... I'm pretty sure this, first cutscene is entirely the same. This is exactly the same opening cutscene as the Mario story. But, so yeah, we were... is there anything else to discuss?
I'm
Oh,
so
it's
bored.
Me, Wario. I'm so bored. Okay, this is a little bit different. Wario walking by announcing that he's bored. I think that might be the only difference. Octo here, by the way, is actually Scowler, another one of the bosses from Wario Land 3. He was redesigned slightly. You may have recalled in Wario Land 3, he kind of looked like he had blackface. It was a little bit racist.
Right.
The Japanese version of this game has that same thing. They changed it for the American version.
Good.
So, probably I've already put in sidebar what that looked like. But, yeah.
Why did he leave so soon?
Yeah, I don't know why he left again. Because he left without the Mega Vitamins, so he wasn't going off to, like, cure someone. Maybe he's just going out to get groceries.
Yeah.
He had to collect groceries so that after he finished curing everyone, he'd be able to not leave his house for weeks.
This is why your pharmacies have lock cages for all their medicines.
Yeah, so Wario can't steal them. Wario, who is totally the thief. This is honestly, like, the fact that he just accuses Wario out of the blue just because he sees him. Like, that's some bullshit.
I mean,
Maybe that's like an intentional part of the commercial to, like, show people that you shouldn't accuse Wario of bad doing. It's not me. I didn't steal the Mega Vitamins. There, that's him. He's the one. Stop. Those are Warios. Matt Einstein scurries away. Wario and Dr. Mario chase after the Mega Vitamins. There's a tree and Wario can't stop in time. Bam! Get ready. You're gonna pay for that mistake.
What?
So, in this version of the story, Wario is just charging and can't stop, because that's how his charge attack works, kind of.
Kind of.
Kind of. And he just hits a tree and a spearhead falls out of it. And just attacks him.
He's gonna pay for that mistake.
Yep.
The mistake of not slowing down.
Wario won't stop until he gets those Mega Vitamins. Mad Einstein stops suddenly. Wario slides right by and... Oh my, you don't look very tasty. I'm going to try to eat you anyway.
Because I'm a spider!
So, the first 3 stages are the same. It's the same opponents. At least with the difference of the first one being Mario instead of Wario, that they swap things. That's the story, is it? But they'll never make it this far. Hammerbot will stop them. So that's the same. Look, it's Applebee!
Oh.
He looks so happy with his big shiny apple. Look out! Here they come! What a racket! Hey, give me back my apple!
Wario once again accused of stealing.
Yeah, Mario kicked that apple off into the distance. This is not Wario's fault at all. Poor Applebee.
Yeah.
Just wants his freaking apple.
He didn't do anything wrong.
Well, he has his apple again. As you
Okay,
can see
well that's
there.
good.
He's very sad, though. A beautiful blue sea lies at the edge of the forest. Watch out! There goes a coconut. This time it flew into the ocean. Uh-oh! Something's coming up out of the sea! Prepare to be punished. And Wario gets dragged under by Scowler.
Octo.
Octo, as he was renamed here. Yeah, Wario's story is not so much, I am chasing this thing down and people are getting in my way. It's more, I am chasing this thing down and shit's just happening. Badly. It's nap time in the mountains!
Does that have to do with anything? Uh-oh.
Look out below! So,
Okay.
this is Lump. He was previously called Prince Froggy.
Right,
in,
he was
Wario
the
Land
frog
3.
that you needed to make jump. Or
You needed
something.
to pound the ground nearby to make
Yeah.
him go away, or you needed to scare him with a vampire.
Right. God, Wario games are weird.
Yeah!
Here we go.
Clank, clank, what an odd noise! This can't be good! Pretty sure this key is exactly the same.
Yeah.
Yep, it's the Hairbot and True Detective. They all want the Mega Vitamins. Will anyone survive?
This bloodbath!
I mean, you do have a robot with 2 giant hammers. That is a pretty deadly opponent.
Right,
in
but also
most
Wario is
circumstances.
invincible to everything.
Yeah, but the conceit of the commercial may not know that.
The commercial may not know about Wario's invincibility.
Maybe Wario doesn't want the average toad on the streets to know about his invulnerability. So he's not putting that in the commercial. That's Einstein's so stubborn, he won't return the vitamins. This time Wario runs off and Mario's left sitting with the swirlies over his head.
Tackle.
Just drop kick him. Deep into the castle they go. Oh my, it's Rudy. Ah, the Mega Vitamins are mine.
But before he can eat them, because you eat pills,
Instead, Wario shoves a bunch of unrelated pills into his face.
To cure viruses that are also unrelated.
Yeah, again, like, the gameplay part of this is, like, I imagine the commercial showing, like, something goofy where they, like, pull out pills and start throwing them or something. I don't know. Anyway, is that the end of our story? Wait, here comes Dr. Mario! Wario is escaping with the Mega Vitamins. Whoa, he is tripped! Oh no, Dr. Mario swallowed them all, and he's changing!
What?
So, also don't overdose on Mega Vitamins because you might turn metal. This is Metal Mario.
Metal Mario, not Metal Dr. Mario.
Well, it's Mario who is dressed as a doctor, but he is also metal. Now, this is not the character Metal Mario.
Right.
This is Mario with a metal effect on him, like he's like the metal cap. So it's not a separate character.
Right, who's Metal Mario, the separate character again?
That's the one from the golf.
Right. Golf. It's always golf.
So, I actually, Wario's story, I managed to clear without losing much quicker. Like, the first time I tried.
Seems like you were having problems with garbage blocks there, but...
Oh, but yeah. Wario's gotten rid of all obstacles! Look at him grin! Now the Mega Vitamins belong to me! But nothing's that easy. Matt Einstein grabs them again. And the chase goes on and on. Will it ever end? The end!
Yes, it will!
And here's the, if you don't get the bonus stage, it's basically the same thing, except now Rudy is on the ground instead of Mario, and Mad Einstein crawls up from the left instead of dashing by. But otherwise, it's the same text, it's the same plot, and the chase goes on and on. And it will, in fact, ever end, as he immediately says. And so the chase does go on for days upon days, as the sky in the background indicates here. And that's the story. That's Wario's story. It's weirdly different.
Yeah, it has less of a moral.
It's more just goofy shit happening.
Yeah.
Maybe, like, this is what Wario wanted to happen?
This
But
is
then they realized this is not going to sell Mega Vitamins, showing Wario stealing things?
Yeah, this is how Wario shot it, so they fixed that in
Yeah,
the
the
director's
Mario
cut.
story was the commercial that went out. The Wario story was the original script that he wanted to show. Or that, like, they said that this is what they told him that they were filming so that he would go along with it.
Mega Vitamins are clearly a prop, then.
Oh, absolutely. The Mega Vitamins, they're... Okay, there might actually be, like, a Mega Vitamins cure-all in the Mushroom Kingdom. They have star magic. They can magic that shit up. So, but there may or may not actually have done that. I imagine they probably did, though. Like, the fact that they're making this commercial for it, maybe that's what it is. Like, they magicked up this panacea, and now they're advertising it to let the kingdom know, hey, we have this panacea now. You can obtain it from your local Toad pharmacy.
This will prevent biological attacks from the kingdom.
Yes. Or from Wario, apparently. This will prevent vampirism. Oh, but only if you eat them responsibly. If you take too much, it might cause vampirism.
Or
I guess vampires are... If you get too healthy, you become a vampire?
well, if you get too Wario, you become a vampire. If you get too Mario, you become made of metal. It's because Mario is a hero, and heroes get medals.
Heroes don't become vampires?
I
I don't know.
This game doesn't make much sense.
It doesn't. It's a puzzling game. Anyway, then Paragoom tells us again to try hard. I chose to not try hard. It was going to be too painful. So, we cleared the story.
Yeah.
There's a couple of other things to show off for this game, though.
Okay.
So, we're gonna have a look at the classic mode. Classic mode is basically like the original Dr. Mario game way back, and it's your classic. It's not a versus mode. It's just you have your bottle full of viruses. You need to clear all the viruses before you die.
You set the level of viruses, the speed
Yep.
of the thing, and the music.
Yep. So you see our level goes from 0 to 20, and you could do the things. There's our classic. A couple of Dr. Mario themes. Here's some cool stuff. Chibi music.
Yep. Cube.
We heard this one a lot in the story.
Cute.
This one we also heard a couple times in the story. Fever and Chill we didn't hear in the story, though. So, I'm just kind of going through from all of the levels. I'm going to fast forward through most of it, of course. But on 0, you start with 4 viruses. Each level increases the virus count by, I think it was 4 above the previous level.
Okay.
So, hey, Mario's doing like this cool little twirl animation. It's pretty nifty. And yeah, it increases the number of viruses by 4 for each level. And,
Is there a reason to clear each level?
there's not really a reason to clear from level 0. I thought there might be, so I wound up doing it. Just kind of to relax and have some fun with it.
Have some fun with
After,
this terrible game.
This is not a terrible game! It's
Okay.
a good game!
The
It's
story
really
mode
fucking
is-
hard!
Okay.
But it's a good game. But like, the story mode, because the story mode is the versus version, it's a hell of a lot harder than the classic mode. Because, you know, it's basically, you're playing classic mode, but also sometimes garbage happens, and if your opponent clears first, you've lost. So there are those 2 additional, like, problems that you have to deal with. And here, I've lost, and Mario falls down, and he's like, oh.
Oh well.
And,
That's
so
the patience dead.
kind of backed out, but, so on level 20, for the highest that you can start with, you have 84 viruses in your bottle.
More viruses than space.
And, it's... At the high level, getting the initial rows cleared is, like, the hardest part. Like, once you've gotten that done, like, okay, it starts to become a problem, like, as the pills get faster,
Right.
but...
You
for the
have
most
more
part,
space.
Once
to...
you clear the first couple of rows, you're
Yeah.
good. Now, after 20, you do get a level 21. So we didn't have the option to start here.
Okay.
But, after you reach level 21, it becomes available to start at.
Huh. Okay.
So, just kind of showing that there. And then you clear level 21, and it takes a bit, because there's a lot of viruses. So, once you've cleared level 21, you continue and you get a little credits roll.
Oh.
With Mario chasing the viruses with the pill.
That will only affect 2 of them. The third one will survive.
Then even then, there's not enough of the pills.
Yeah.
You need at least 2 more.
Mario's not very good at this.
The viruses aren't very good at this. Those are some big viruses.
They are. What are... Well, this is a commercial after all.
Although I guess the viruses are actually pretty big. Like, if you compare, you see the pill in Mario's hand before he throws it in, and it's like the size of his hand. So each virus is like half the size of a human hand.
The viruses are bigger in the
viruses.
Mushroom Kingdom.
That is an enormous bottle that you're throwing these pills in. So,
Or maybe it's just magnified.
I mean, that's what you have on the left there, where you have the little viruses dancing on the petri dish. That's under, like, the magnifying glass.
Yeah.
So, there is a bit more of classic mode. Once you've cleared level 21, after the credits roll, it does move on to a level 22.
Okay.
It technically does not end. You just keep going forever. But there is a maximum number of viruses that it can start with.
Yeah.
It's something like 94, I think it was. Sidebar will correct me if I got that wrong, but I did not end up going any further than this, though, because what we'll see after the credits roll is if you lose on a level higher than 21, you do not get the option to retry, because you cannot start from a level above 21. 21 is the highest level it lets you start at. There is, I believe, a second credits roll that you can get after level 24, which is, I think, the first level that gives you the maximum number of viruses.
Right.
And, at the end of the credits roll here, we got a little thing. Congratulations, in versus computer mode, hold L when selecting your foe to adjust their skill level.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, like a little thing here. When you clear the level 24, there's another message like that informs you can, I believe it was, hold B while selecting to maximize their skill level. So, yeah, you got level 22, and I didn't clear it. And I, as you can see here, replay is just like show the video replay of what you just did. And yeah, we cannot go above level 21 for starting. You will note, though, in the background now, it's sunset. So that happens once you've cleared the classic level first.
Dr. Mario 64
credits.
has a day-night cycle.
Okay, time to finish this game. Dr. Mario 64. So, we're gonna just look at, the other modes that we have here. So, versus computer, there's not really anything particularly interesting in versus computer, but we do get to see the full set of, characters available. And, you know, we've got our Metal Wario and Vampire Wario unlocked. So, when you select a character, you see here we've got, each character has its own difficulty level. And, it basically corresponds to how hard they are in the, story, except for Mario and Wario. But, so you can select one and it goes to the next thing, or if you hold L and select, then, you can change the difficulty, as we saw there. And if you hold, what is it? What was the thing to do that? Okay, if you're holding L and push B, then it makes them super hard difficulty, which increases their difficulty rating by 2 stars. So you can bring this up to a total of like 7. So let's just see how that does. If you're on like the highest, yeah, you can, for each player in the thing, you can set their speed and virus level individually. Or if you hold R, then it'll set both of them together. So,
All the same.
Let's just see what happens. How well can a top level difficulty computer handle maximum virus level? Just to see how well this goes. It's actually doing pretty well over there, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I am not going to try to win this. It's just sorta... it's the game. It's the same game. And this is your You Have Lost music. That's it. So yeah, that's versus computer. There's not like any unlockables that you get for beating everyone or anything like that. It's just it's a mode. Let me actually see. Were there? Okay, Flash and Score Attack are available in 2 players. So let's just look at Marathon in 1 player, and we'll see these other modes in the other multiplayer. Marathon is a special. It's basically Marathon works like how a lot of other puzzle games work, where every like couple of moves, it will like advance upwards and have a new row of viruses from the bottom. So you clear here and clear and stuff. Eventually it'll do the thing.
Or you can manually do it.
Yeah, there's that. And you can press L or R to... Oh, you can kind of see over in the side there. That's like a timer ticking down. The viruses are rotating around. So you can, like, push the thing to make them spin to the next section. And so...
Just really ruin the game.
Yep. So, yeah, it doesn't advance as soon as you push the button. It'll advance the next time that you finish dropping a block. But that's how Marathon mode works, and again, I'm not going to bother going through and like, clearing or anything. There's not really anything interesting there. So now we can look at some of the 2-player mode. 2-player versus is exactly like what the versus computer is, except the second person is a player instead of the computer. Flash is a different mode. I'm gonna do that side shine.
I'll be... Nope, Hammerbot.
Okay. So, you don't get to set, like, the virus level, just game level. Game level is, it affects how many viruses you start with, basically. So I'll do hard, and you can, like, do a non-hard, and we'll see the difference between them. And you can press A, and it does okay. So, now there are 3 flashing viruses on the screen, and the goal of this mode is just to clear the flashing viruses. You don't need to clear anything else. So, it's a slightly different type of challenge that you need to work on. As usual, if one player loses by filling up the screen, then they lose, the other player wins. Yeah, I have been the one who has been playing this for 13 total hours, I think it was, to get everything. Most of which was trying to get Wario mode. But, so yeah, when you get through all that you need to clear is just the flashing viruses. You can see in the center it shows how many of the viruses you have left flashing, so that's the flash mode.
Okay.
Back out of there. Score Attack. Score Attack is try to get a good score within a certain amount of time. Let's be Appleby.
I'm gonna play on easy.
Okay. Let's do a different background. Let's do this fancy palatial background where Rudy was. So, in this, you can see in the center, we've got our time is ticking down. That's how much time we have total to be able to earn our score.
Or you retire by losing.
Okay, yeah. So it's you get 3 minutes and you try to get the best score. If you clear all of the viruses within that 3 minutes, then you get bonus score based on how much time you had left. You also get like bonus score for how many combos you did. Something like that. There's like a couple of different things. It's a score attack mode.
Yeah.
I'm not going to at this point bother. I don't want to sit here for 3 minutes going through this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see here, you've got remaining time, number of combos, and viruses cleared. That's how it, like, works the score out.
Yeah.
I will also note that in this game, you do not get score just for clearing pills. You only get score when there is at least one virus cleared. The combos do affect that score, but, you can't just sit there racking up score on pills, rather.
Yeah.
So, there's also, in addition to 2-player, there's the 4-player mode. And here you can you can have like computer players. You don't actually need 4, so we've got 2 players here. You've got the 4-player versus, we've got team battle, and we've got 4-player flash. So we've seen flash already. We've seen normal 4-player versus. Let's check out a team battle.
Sure.
So I'll be a Jelly Bob.
They'll be an Octo, and we'll be team.
And we can pick our peoples, and I'll have max level Metal Mario.
I'll have you pick.
Oh, I've still. Well, you get max level Wario Vampire.
Okay, I'm gonna.
So
just.
yeah, let's do
Oh.
this. I'll do the high stuff, and I don't know. I'll keep them medium, whatever.
Okay.
And let's check out. This is like the spider forest. This was underwater. The beach. The clouds. Let's be in the clouds.
Okay.
Let's just be in the sky. So yeah, you can see at the top of the screen, it's got the stock. That is the bank for you know, banking your combos that would go to your partner. Whenever you get a combo that would go to the partner, it'll fill up one of those stock bubbles with like It'll fill it like with like a certain color, I think based on the combo or something, or based on which team member did it. Yeah, you see now I've got some combo stock filled up. And next time a combo happens, which may take a bit.
It's not gonna happen on my side, I'm sure. Oh dear. Wait. I win.
Oh, we were on a team together.
Yeah, that's what
Okay,
I
I thought it was okay.
That's
so,
what
yeah.
I thought it was. Did you not think?
I thought it was me and the one computer versus you and the other computer.
No.
Oh well.
We're a team.
Anyway, yeah, it's so this is that.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess like if we had the players arranged differently or something, I don't know.
I don't know
Change
either.
that.
All right.
So that's pretty
everything.
much everything.
Options.
Look at our other options. Use our records. We can look at our 1 or 2 player records of like. You
to
only
level
get
21.
1 record per name, so this only shows my highest score that I got in each time I cleared the story. So it does not show the dozens of times that I attempted.
No, this is story.
This was story. Yeah, that was classic before. And versus computer, it just tracks your win rate. So you could just do a lot of easy versus mode to keep your win rate at 100%. Flash, again, your win rate. And marathon, I did actually do a marathon game at some points earlier. Maybe I'll splice that in here. So, and score attack, same thing. I did actually do a score attack, and we'll maybe see that. And you know, the 2-player records of each name in the thing. And when you pick a guest name, it doesn't track the thing of that. So here you can look at the names and you can change the names.
Please input your name.
You can change a name or delete a name. You can delete all save data from here. Other is the actual options that you can set to the game in this options menu. So you can change your sound to stereo mono, and you've got your sound
archive.
test.
Okay.
You can set the number of games that are played in versus matches.
Okay.
So I had it set to 1 just so that because we didn't want to go through, but you can have it be like a 3-game match.
Do a little tournament.
And you can turn the score display off if you don't want to see the score.
I don't want to see the score.
And that's it. We are done with Dr. Mario 64, and furthermore, that is a series wrap for the Nintendo 64 console. This was the last N64 Mario game.
Yeah, that's a big milestone.
Yeah, this feels like a bigger milestone than the 1,000 videos to me, honestly, because we're kind of going to be changing the tenor of at least how I feel about the games, because we're moving from my childhood into, like, the GameCube was like when I was in high school, is kind of how my brain defines that. So, we're not actually getting to the GameCube quite yet, and we're not quite done with this console generation yet. We still have some Game Boy Color things to do.
Oh boy.
That's
Donkey Kong?
actually what's coming up next.
Oh.
Next is golf.
Come on!
Month of golf. So, we're gonna be doing Game Boy Color, we got some golf coming up. And then we've got some Game Boy Advance stuff, as well. And we've got a couple of games before we hit the GameCube. But, yeah, we're wrapping up this console generation. We're already started with the Game Boy Advance, so we've kind of had a preview of the next one. But yeah. So, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, tell your friends. Tune in next time for golf.
Jolf.